push to strengthen India's border infrastructure, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will inaugurate and dedicate 125 strategically important projects of the BRO on Sunday from the Shyok Tunnel in Ladakh. Now showcasing India's engineering and technological advancements, the event will highlight the 920-meter cut and cover Shyok Tunnel, which ensures uninterrupted movement of troops and civilians through landslide, also avalanche-prone terrain.
Much awaited Shyok Tunnel on Darbuk-Shyok-Daulat Beg Oldi Road in eastern Ladakh is going to be inaugurated today. This 920-meter cut and cover tunnel sits along DSDBO Road, a lifeline that runs very close to the line of actual control with China and connects some of the highest and most sensitive military locations. The DBO is India's northernmost airstrip. Until now, this stretch was notoriously vulnerable to avalanches, landslides and winter blockades. With this tunnel operational, an uninterrupted movement for troops, logistics and equipment becomes an all-weather reality. For deployed forces, it means faster response capability. For those who are living in the border villages, safer and more reliable connectivity will be ensured.
And CNN News 18's Ishan Vani now joins us live for more on this. Ishan, a very good morning to you. Walk us through what all projects the Defence Minister is going to inaugurate and also the significance of that.
Well, first of all, it's an achievement of India building its infrastructure on major roads, particularly border roads and those areas that are difficult where the temperatures dip up to minus 20 degrees Celsius. There are 28 roads, 92 bridges, 93 bridges and 4 strategic infrastructural projects that have been planned. And there are those projects which are going to be an important breakthrough for India's both defense and also civilian movement. If you talk about the Shyok Tunnel, it was one of those places where blockades frequently by the landslides or snow avalanches would trigger and hamper the movement of people and defense forces. But now with its inauguration, in some time from now, this would mean that there is a major milestone that the defense forces are achieving in Ladakh. And also, this is a big part of the mobility movement and socio-economic development of these areas, which are remote in nature and are challenging when it comes to the terrain. This is an advancement of India's technological and both engineering, that how India has been able to cut through all these difficult mountain terrain and build these tunnels. Now, it is not just limited to Ladakh. It's in Arunachal, it's in West Bengal, Mizoram, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, where Rajnath Singh will today inaugurate virtually from Ladakh all these projects which have been made by the Border Roads Organization. Now, the important part of these projects is that it is the forward movement and mobility that has been increased of people and how unhindered, despite adverse weather conditions, people, army and our forces could move in these important and strategic locations. And basically, we have seen over the years that certain areas which are close to the line of control or LOC or borders have faced hindrance when it comes to the forces or civilian movement during the winter time of those areas when there is landslide. To ensure that there is a hassle-free movement in case of any eventuality, in case of any kind of hamper that can arise due to various issues, that the BRO has ensured that these projects are well made on time. And even if there is flood-prone areas, which are, like Akash earlier said in his report, that those areas which are important to connect to the rest of the country and for the forces, they have been achieved, and more projects are in pipeline, which will be, done in coming months. But yes, these are some of those important projects which were in pipeline for a very long time. BRO DG, the Army Chief, the Northern Army Commander are all in Ladakh. And what we have been also given to understand by colleague Akash, that a memorial named after those who fought gallantly with China in Galwan, that memorial would also be inaugurated today. And that could be, again, India's gesture towards their soldiers and those men who have laid down their lives for the nation, defending the borders.
All right, Ishan, thank you so much for shedding light on that perspective.